Hello, and welcome back to my channel. So we are switching it up a little bit today, and I don't even know if I can say that. I only have like 3 videos up so far, 3 or 4, I don't know. But it's switching it up for me, I will say. I want to get into tarot and oracle deck unboxing. I have so many decks, and I've really just been collecting it for myself, for my business, for my own personal interests, and I never really felt called to carry it over into YouTube and do like unboxings or you know, what decks am I going to work with this month, or what are my favorite decks to work with. I never really thought about turning that into content, but I'm feeling called to, at least for now, so we're gonna roll with it. So drink your water, get your rest. Those are 2 major messages that's been coming through. But I actually have 2 decks that I've gotten recently, and I might go back into the archive and do some unboxing of decks that I've had for a while, just to kind of share. But I'm definitely going to start off. I know this is going to be one that we unboxed today, the colorful neon, but we'll get into that. That just came in today, actually. But I'm going to do a quick run through of the Horror Tarot by Todd Alcott. He also did the Pulp Fiction Tarot deck as well. So this is a very popular one. It has been out for a while now. I have been wanting it for a while now, and I just kept forgetting every time I was getting new decks. This one just kept slipping my mind until I watched someone here on YouTube. If I remember, hopefully I will put her YouTube in the description box. And yeah, I loved her whole vibe, and it really just sold me on the deck, and I ordered it immediately. So I'm going to do a quick run through because, you know, again, this has been out for a while, and there's like so many videos out there of people unboxing it. So I'll just do a quick little one too. It's so cute. I love the deck. Only kind of annoying part is because it looks like a book, you think you would like stand it up, you know, kind of like on your bookshelf and stuff. But when you stand it up with the cards and guidebook in it, it literally just opens up and falls over. So I watched someone's YouTube channel, and she said she put like magnet strips. I can't really say that I'm going to sit down and do that, but I do love the concept. So this is the back. Very cute illusion type backing. And then yeah, we're just going to do a quick run through. I love the Magician card. The Magician and the Strength card in his deck, I think, is just so beautiful and different. And the High Priestess as well. It's very simple. A lot of people's High Priestess card is kind of simple, but I definitely love this one. So he basically has every card kind of looking like the cover of a horror film. I love the 2 of Swords as well. I love the colors in it. Usually 2 of Swords, in my opinion, could be a bit on the boring side. I love the Fool card as well. I love the red. Really want to get to that Strength card. The Lovers is okay. I love the Sun card as well. The Chariot is nice. I've really been resonating with this one. The Warrior drives at night under a crescent moon. No hands on the wheel. He steers by force of will. Getting shit done, honey. Okay, I at least want to see the Strength or the High Priestess. This is the 6, and that's the King. The 6 and the King look similar. Pentacles. Let me see if I can. No, okay. I'll zoom in a bit more for my future. Temperance is also very nice. Usually the Temperance is like a very beautiful, fairy-like energy. That one's pretty fucking intense. I also love the Hierophant. The Death is cute. Again, I love the red. whatever shade of red that is. Oh my god. Literally the strength card is going to be like the last one. Wow, I haven't noticed the world card. That's crazy. That's beautiful, actually. Oh, hello. Literally was on top of it. Okay, I love that. The strength card says, a contest between the most powerful, most terrifying creature alive and a lion. Like, how dope is that? You have a human here and a lion, and like this is the most powerful, terrifying creature. I love the concept of it, and the wake up call to our humanity, and the strength and power that we hold, and how important it is to be mindful of that, because power and strength that you don't have control of can be very dangerous. You're not even aware of, can be very dangerous. It's like you play fighting with somebody that is much smaller than you, and you don't know your strength, and you end up actually hurting them. So I love that depiction of it. So again, this is the Horror Tarot. I will leave the link below to get that. Now, sorry, you burn a little bit more, my Palo Santo. So now we're gonna get into unboxing the colorful. I'm trying to get it like. Okay, now we're going to get into unboxing the colorful neon tarot deck. Now this is a regular wider weight tarot imagery. The RWS imagery. It's just colorful. So this is not the most craziest unboxing. I think that's kind of funny that this is my first unboxing. Because I definitely have much more different decks. But everything happens for a reason, and that's what I'm feeling called. I actually have one right here. Might tap into this one, I don't know. The Global Fusion Intuitive Tarot. I got that last summer or the summer before. Yeah, I feel like it was the summer of 2024 that I got that deck. So this deck is so original Rider Waite that it did not come with the guidebook. It's literally just the deck. I'm not mad at it, but I was like, that's funny. I was like, okay, honey, you should know the meanings. It's nothing different. Okay. This is the backing of it. Very cute, kind of Oracle-esque for me. But I think it's very cute. So I already started opening it up a little bit, so the cards are a little bit out of sync. And I think we're starting from the back. The colorful neon tarot deck, just giving you a little information. If you're a beginner, then you can scan the QR code to download the electronic version of the guidebook. Okay, awesome. Also, you can use A4 paper for printing it, so you will read it more clearly. Okay, if you want to print it yourself. I'm not going through the process of that. I have far too many guidebooks, and I think I could read the original Rider Waite breakdown without the guidebook. So let's go ahead and tap in. First of all, cardstock. I like it. There's two recent decks that I've gotten from a like metaphysical shop here in town, where the cardstock is so flimsy. The imagery is dope. It's beautiful. I love the concept of it, but the cardstock is so flimsy. So I feel like I don't use them as often because I don't want to overuse the cardstock. So I didn't think I would be that girly, but cardstock is very, very important for me as a reader and as a collector. So I believe this is like 400, what is it? RPM, APM. I don't know what the letters are. But I do like the cardstock for sure. I do like the fact that this deck features different shades of people, different ethnicities. I do like that. I haven't went through the full deck, but the cards that I did see, I don't think it's diverse enough for my liking. And that's why I'm not going to get the Pulp Fiction Tarot, because apparently in that deck it wasn't very diverse, but he got a little bit more diverse with the Horror Tarot. So that is kind of a big deal for, no, it definitely is a big deal for me. But you know, there are decks that I have that are not diverse at all. And, you know, I still love them. I still work with them. They still serve a purpose. But moving forward, I am trying to be more mindful of that. And I think creators should be as well. So we have the King of Wands. The Queen of Wands with her black cat. The Knight of Wands. Page of Wands. I wish there was a way. Sorry, guys. I could zoom in now. Let me see, but I don't want to. No, I'm not even going to mess with it. But for my next one, I will definitely be mindful and make sure that we are a bit closer so you can see. Okay, we have the Ten of Wands. Okay, you guys know what it is. I don't have to say. I love the color. I do love that for sure. I think it's a different take. I have a few decks that are like just the original Rider-Waite. Just like different versions, but like the same color, same printing. Maybe the backing is different. The cardstock is a little bit different. So I love this for sure. And I'm definitely getting more into reading my Rider-Waite decks. When I'm studying tarot more and I'm really just doing a deep dive of different ways to kind of break down the cards, I typically come back to my Rider-Waite ones. It's like a home base. Ace of Wands. King of Swords. Queen of Swords. So far, I do feel like there is a good mix here. In regards to diverse characters, depictions. Period. Do you agree, babe? You do for family. You guys able to see? Okay. A lot of purple here. Lot of purple. It honestly looks like the RWS version, like on acid. I'm not gonna hold you. And I'm loving it. Like a trip, a dream. Ooh. Use these for my dream interpretations. Really help ground me into someone's dreams. Yes, I do dream interpretation readings. Check out my website, sizestartarot.com. Again, will be in the link below. I'm gonna make sure you can see like the words. The words are yellow. I like that. Kind of given like a little bit of an MTV TV show back in like the 90s. I don't know. Or not even MTV, like a old school cartoon. If it had color. Like watching an old school cartoon for the first time in color. Does that make sense? Or when they finally got color and people were watching TV for the first time with color. Same things, but now it's with color, and kind of how that changes the experience of something you've grown familiar to. So definitely don't regret the purchase. I don't really regret my deck purchases. I felt called to it for a reason. The only thing that I do regret, again, is if the cardstock is like super flimsy or even super thick, because I think thicker cardstock should be for Oracle. It's my opinion. Okay, I really didn't look at that King of Cups. This guy back here is funny. It looks like that that big worm in SpongeBob that they were also afraid of. That's what I thought of. Again, cartoons I grew up on. Throwback energy, nostalgia vibes. I did a personal reading today earlier where nostalgic vibes came up. We are wrapping up Mercury retrograde, so maybe this Mercury retrograde was heavy on a nostalgia. Take me back to the day we met. How we met or the day we met, I don't remember. I know it's a song. I don't remember if it's how we met or the day we met. That is coming through. That is significant. And I will be pulling a card from this tarot deck, getting a little message for us. Oh, I love this. No, I hope to do, I'm open to do so much more of this. Because again, I have so many decks. Like, I think I'm at 200. I'm not sure. Because as much as when I get decks, I also send some out. So like, I'm collecting, but I'm also redistributing, donating, selling, just like giving away. So again, donating. Love that Two of Cups. Love that we paused on the Two of Cups. Someone needs to take a breather, a pause when it comes to love, when it comes to connecting with someone else. Someone needs to try to see where someone else is coming from. It might actually bring you closer. People love to feel understood. It breathes life into people. So again, I started to look through some of these cards. So the order, or I don't know, it might be in the same order. I'm not sure. The Devil and the Tower are giving very similar vibes. Don't go breaking my heart. I couldn't if I tried. Love that Strength card. I'm becoming more of a fan of the Strength card. I didn't have much appreciation for it before. So I'm like, strength. We're dealing with spirituality. We're dealing with the spirit here. Why are you talking about strength? And then my spirit was tested, and it was important for me to be strong. So yeah, like I don't know where the Fool card was in that, so it got a little messed up. I love that High Priestess as well. Okay. Definitely bendable. Like all together the deck feels thick, like it's a thicker deck, but once you pick up a singular one, it's not, you know, I like the card stuff for sure. Okay, Fool card is what flipped over. I'll take that Three of Cups into consideration. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe that's a message for someone, but we will read this Fool card here. So this is a very significant energy at this time. At this moment, whoever is listening to this, you are being called to allow, surrender, go with the flow, all those cute buzzwords, but essentially just live and know that you are a human being or whatever, having an experience, and you're trying and you're living and you're learning, and nothing is really guaranteed. And by accepting that truth, you can be easier on yourself. It's a huge call to be easier on yourself through this journey of life as you're figuring it the hell out. Okay. This is a recognition that you don't know what's next. You are kind of walking blindly here. Yeah, you're right. No one's taking that away from you. So be easy on yourself, trust yourself, be discerning, watch, be in the present moment, because the more you're aware of your present moment, the more aware you can be of your future, the more you can kind of pinpoint what your future will look like. But if you're confused in the present, you're damn sure going to be confused about your future. Understand that this is where you are right now. Understand that you're a newbie in a situation, or you will soon be a newbie, that there are a lot of endings, but guess what? That's because there's also a lot of beginnings here. Okay. It's okay to feel a little bit unsettled. It's okay to be curious. It's good to be curious right now, but know that what comes, you'll be happy. You'll be happy, and those that you love will be happy as well. There are already so many new beginnings that you have attached to your name that people are celebrating. You're being celebrated in rooms and hyped up in rooms that you're not even aware of. Here you are just doing your thing, vibing, living your life, and there is a collective of people who are happy to know you, who are happy to be associated with you, who are maybe happy to share something. Someone knows some good news, and you're going to soon find out. Continue to ground yourself, because what I'm paying attention to here is the feet. Continue to ground yourself in the reality, in the truth. Pay attention to what you can see, both with your physical eyes and you're more so I was gonna say unseen eye, your intuition, okay, whatever gives you your hunches, your downloads. Huge message to trust yourself. You might as well start celebrating now, because you have a lot of success coming through. A lot of success coming through. You're making good decisions. You are trusting in yourself. And that's why so many new, beautiful opportunities are presenting themselves to you. I also feel like somewhere in Mercury retrograde, you were reminded of a beautiful opportunity or a beautiful relationship that you have. Okay? And to not take it for granted. To maybe pick something up and try again. That's a huge message. Don't be afraid to try again. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and wrap that up. That was my very first unboxing. Again, we tapped into the Colorful Neon Tarot deck and a quick run through of the Todd Alcott Horror Tarot. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up, and I will see you in future unboxings, future Tarot Oracle deck readings, and future Tarot Oracle deck unboxings. Yeah, okay. Bye.